Sorry. Hello, good morning, and welcome to the 16th episode of VspireLab Facebook Live interview series, where we aspire to inspire your startup journey and also equip you with the necessary knowledge to succeed. Today with us, we have Mr. Boon from We Build Easy, who suddenly shot to fame.
Shot to fame?
Yes, after they won a couple awards, and one of it was Rice Bowl Awards for the Best Newcomer for 2017. Today with us, he'll be talking about VR, virtual reality, and how it will be changing our lives after this. And also previously, what was happening.
Yeah.
So, Mr. Boon, could you give us a brief description of yourself and as well as your company, We Build Easy?
So, I'm 27 years old this year, right?
27?
Yeah.
Still younger.
So, my past experience was, I actually played poker for a living for
what the hell, man?
Yeah, 7 years, 6 to 7 years.
Texas Hold'em?
Yeah, Texas Hold'em. I traveled around, I went to China, Manila.
Wow.
Yeah, so I played for a living.
Uh-huh.
And then...
made a lot of money lah?
I live comfortably.
Of course, that means a lot. Then you have this poker face.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, so I think that helped me in trusting my instincts more and stuff like that.
Alright. Yeah, you should learn to cheat lah.
No. To bluff. Fake it till you make it.
Bluff, yes.
Right.
Okay. So how do you, you said you're from PJ, right?
Yeah, from Damansara.
Damansara, did you go to college or anything after that?
I actually went to college for 2 years, then I dropped out. Yeah,
okay.
To play poker.
So you're one of the successful dropouts?
No, I wouldn't consider myself.
Would you tell anyone to be like you and drop out and
no,
do what you like?
No, please complete a degree. I really regretted it.
So yeah, kids, study first, other things later.
Yep.
Okay, how do you end up with from poker to a tech company like this, or more of a construction company?
I think after playing for 7 years, 8 years, you get really tired of it. Yeah, so I got tired of it, and it wasn't as profitable as long time
Why
ago.
not too many people in the game?
Yeah, people are just getting better and better every year. So
is it counting cards or something?
no, it's just skill level.
Skill
level, yeah. People are just getting better every year.
Uh-huh.
So if you are not improving at the rate they are improving, then you're
failing.
Yeah, you're just losing out.
Is there a school I can go and learn?
No man, just pay money and learn.
Pay money.
Lose.
I guess.
Yeah.
Did you play the online versions and all first?
Yeah, I started with online.
Okay.
Yeah, then went to underground there.
Black Dog and all that.
Black Dog?
I don't remember. There are too many of them.
Yeah.
Anyway, okay. So how'd you end up with We Build Easy?
So I know Yongming.
Schoolmates?
Since Form 1.
Uh-huh.
Yeah, so he told me about Build Easy then. I joined late actually. When they launched in April last year.
Uh-huh.
I joined around 2 months later or 3 months later.
So they started in April, you probably got in around June, July?
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
So who did they have before that, before you went in?
They started with Yongming, then Erwin and Sam.
Three of them.
Yeah.
All right. Okay, so you got in, and then what were you doing?
So we were mostly doing project management, trying to get sales, going out there, meeting clients, meeting friends and family.
Marketing.
Yeah, marketing.
They don't call it a GRO.
Yeah.
Okay. Alright. So that's about you.
Yeah.
Besides that, what would be your special talents that made you fit into the job?
Special talents. I don't know actually.
There must be something like you're good at talking, or you're good at making.
I guess I'm good at handling clients. Yeah, good at handling people. Yeah.
All right. So you know how to adapt yourself to different situations.
Yes.
Don't get too emotional.
Yeah. Don't let your emotions get over you.
Yes. So that's really important when you're meeting with people.
Yeah, it is. Especially clients, right? Yeah.
And for the first time you're meeting them. Later on, it's all right. You understand them, but for the first time, you're like, okay.
I guess first impressions last, right?
Right.
So it's very, very important.
Okay, so that's about you. Anyway, something else. Will you, example, people jump from startups to startups to startups?
Yep.
Or they go to do something else, they become VCs or angels and all that. Where do you see yourself in the future?
Actually, I still see myself at Build Easy because we just started out, right? And we just started building the whole team, right? We started with 3 people, then 4, and then now we have a team of 12.
12?
And we're actually adding another two more
Two
in
more.
December, right? So,
Yeah, really expanding, man.
so yeah. So now we're actually coming out with, we are revamping our website.
Okay.
So we're going to launch it in maybe December. So that's something new. So yeah, I still see myself in PLC.
Okay, now like your company, right? Like your founder, Yongming. Yeah. What was his initial ideas for the company? Like,
So the initial idea was because you know how renovation is a nightmare
it is.
for people, right? If
Right.
you've been through renovation, you know like to deal with multiple contractors like
give a
plumber,
pricing,
yeah,
even handling them is a problem.
yeah, it is like handling them like they promise you this certain materials.
Yes.
Then at the end of renovation, you find out that it's a cheaper
And you
material.
don't even know the materials. Like for a common man, I wouldn't know the difference.
Exactly, right?
10 cents brick and a 12-cent brick, I wouldn't know the difference.
And you don't know what you're paying for.
Yeah.
Like most of the time, they will just give you a lump sum amount, 40,000. Yeah, that's it. You know, you pay
yeah,
40,000
you
and you don't know what
give
you're
the
paying
breakup.
for. Yeah.
So how do you come in and help these things?
So what Yongming, he himself was a contractor for like, I think 6 or 7 years before
Okay.
that, before Build Easy, and he found out that renovation is a nightmare for clients.
Okay.
Right? So he decided that from the design process to renovation to the end finishing, he wanted it to be a one-stop solution.
Okay.
Right. So the clients would just come to us, we'll design it for you, we'll handle the renovation, just bring in your luggage and move in. That's it.
So in that way, are you all like hiring outside contractors to do the job, or
We have a panel of contractors. yeah.
Okay, so like during one job, this guy will be filled up.
Yes.
So you go and find the
Yes,
next one.
yes.
So initially, you start out as a platform to provide design, renovate, build,
Yep.
everything in a one-stop solution kind of
Yep.
environment. But now you have changed.
I wouldn't say change. It's just that previously the design templates were free online, right?
Okay.
And
I see.
somehow it just didn't work out. Like people just didn't want templates.
Okay, so they wanted their personal touch
Yes,
to it,
like
things like
100% customized. Like you
that. Wow. Because my neighbor has the same stuff, I don't want it.
Yeah, you
Okay.
know. So after that, we started actually charging for designs. Now.
All right.
Yeah. And then we still do renovation. We still do everything. you
Okay.
know. And just now we started dealing with developers with VR.
Okay.
Yeah.
What's VR?
Virtual reality, right? Like
And why the hell would I need virtual reality in my house?
because it's before renovation, certain clients want to visualize how their house will look like, right?
Okay.
Yeah. So like with interior designers, they will give you a 3D render, which is one piece,
yes.
and you can't really look around.
Okay.
So we thought of why not we give clients a 360 tour of the house
Oh,
before renovation.
Okay.
So you look exactly like the VR tour.
So before this, it was like probably drawn on a piece of paper.
Yes, like 3D.
Drawn was like
yeah.
really old, and then next will be like a 3D rendering.
Yes.
3D Max or
Yeah,
something
3D
like
Max,
that.
correct.
So I'll be just looking at it in a screen.
Yes, it's like only one view and then
Okay.
another view.
All right.
Yeah.
So now, like I put on the VR headset.
So I put on VR headset, I get to change themes, I get to change colors.
So you can do on at the moment like
Yes.
changes.
So now the VR, where our VR, right? Put on a headset, there will be probably different themes. You got to change themes all on the headset.
So you already pre-made all those.
Yes.
Okay.
Yes. And then you got to go to the master bedroom. You got to go to the kitchen. You got to move around. Yeah.
But they can't sleep on the bed lah.
Yeah, I cannot lah. Not yet.
Can I
Not
test
yet.
it?
Not yet. Maybe soon.
Okay. Oh wow. Wow. Maybe soon. Okay. So they do all that, and then like there's this thing about you collect data about customer behavior,
Yes.
and that helps you give suggestion to people.
Yes. So we are currently looking. We just brought in that technology into our VR, which is called eye tracking technology.
Eye tracking technology.
Yes. So what it does, it actually tracks your eyes in the headset. So it's basically a heat map of wherever you're looking at.
Okay.
Right? Like let's say I'm a 40-year-old mom.
Okay.
And I tend to look at the kitchen more. So there's a reason for it, right?
Okay.
Yeah. So,
That's where they prepare food. do the
yeah.
cleaning.
So you just get to compile all this raw data and you try to make out something out of it.
So like, how would you give suggestions based on that?
Now it's still very new.
Okay,
So, yeah,
you
it's
don't know
still-
how to
yeah,
really
Yep.
collect the data and give something worthwhile.
Yes. not
Okay.
yet. Yep.
Okay. If it really grows, right, what will be the future of that?
It will actually help developers sell their property easily, right? Easier because with all this data, they know what to implement more into their properties. Yeah, so I think all this data will help them a lot, benefit
Okay.
them a lot. Yeah.
But aren't the developers already doing their research on their side?
Because it actually costs a lot to do researches on like all this VR
And probably they don't have data after people move in.
yeah.
They can't be fixing cameras
Yes.
inside the house,
Yeah,
right?
yeah. So
Where is this guy at this time? What's he doing at this
yes.
time?
So all this VR will actually help generate more data after sale, before sale.
All right. So, example, if I want my fridge in the hall, how would you track that data? Like, I don't want to walk to the kitchen and get my cold beer from the kitchen. I want it in my hall, right beside my couch.
Right beside your couch.
Yes.
How do you check that? Oh, that one's probably one in a million.
Hey, everyone wants it, lah, bro. Come on,
A mini fridge.
Yeah, mini bar or something like that.
So like all this data, like recently I read an article, right? They said people who tend to like curly fries on Facebook
Curly fries. Wow.
are actually more intelligent.
What the fuck, man?
Yeah, so I mean, it could. All
Okay,
this data,
McD doesn't have curly fries. I have to go to Burger King or something. So does that mean
So it's
Burger King?
very, very interesting, right? This kind of data. But I saw the article. Even the article, they said they don't know why. It's just data they collected all online. So
Does this data have any meaning though?
Yeah, so-
Curly fries people are more intelligent.
we don't know yet, right? All
The
this are called,
correlation.
big data, right? So I think with eye tracking in VR, we will have all this big data, and maybe in the future we'll be able to make something out of it because
Probably.
everything correlates with everything, right?
Yeah. But that's an interesting find, man.
Yeah.
After this, I'm
It
only
is,
going to
it
order
is.
like curly fries. Like
Just to prove yourself more intelligent, right?
you take a girl on a date, you only order curly fries, man.
Say, I'm smart.
Why? Is there more fries per area or something? I don't.
Yeah.
All right. So like we are talking about build easy and how are you adapting VR right now?
Yeah.
Are you already using it or only like future you plan to bring it in?
Eye tracking, we are currently using it.
Eye tracking you already-
We just brought it in.
Okay.
Yeah, so we are exploring it because the cost for it to set up and everything is very, very high.
So who paid for you?
That's
Like how? By
self-paid.
gambling?
No.
Yeah.
Because I mean, BUZ has been self-sustaining
Okay.
since the very start. Yeah.
So because of the contractor business, it was really like making some cash.
Yeah.
in.
So I think from April to December last year, we hit like 1 million revenue. And
Wow. Like,
And
okay.
in 2017, we actually grew more than that. So
Nice.
it's been a good year.
So which one currently makes more money, your contractor side or your virtual reality selling side?
Definitely renovation. for now.
Renovation.
Yes.
That's
Designing
for
and
now?
renovation. Yeah.
Probably in the future your VR will be starting making more money though.
I believe it will complement each
Complement
other.
each
Yeah,
other, okay.
So,
So like currently you said developers are asking you to
yeah.
help
So
them.
We're working with like Massing,
Okay.
Paramount.
Uh-huh.
Yeah, so like,
So how's the feedback from the people who use, like I would say the developers are the middlemen, the users are the buyers.
yes.
So how do they feel like, I'm in a VR, I get to see my house, is it nice?
So all this VR, like developers, it costs a lot to build a show unit, right? Like
Yes.
One show unit is like around 300,000, 200,000.
Possible.
So, and it's only one design.
Okay, one
so-
layout, one design.
Correct. So one layout, one design. I
One
won't be-
view.
Yeah. So I won't be able to show other types of layouts as well, right? So with VR, we are able to show the customers different layouts, different themes, all
Okay.
online, at a fraction of what a show unit will cost.
A fraction of a
Yeah.
show unit. But are they happy using that?
They are actually. Recently, Paramount had a launch in Penang, and we did the VR there. The customers are actually very interested in VR. Like they were lining up to put on the VR headset,
Maybe it's just because they want to see what's VR.
but it actually closed some sales that day because of VR. Like,
okay.
I get to visualize how it actually look like.
Okay.
And maybe I didn't like this theme, then I just changed the theme.
Okay.
Yeah. So they get to visualize like how his space or how it would
So
look
you
like.
have like different presets like a 20-year-old guy's house, a 30-year-old guy's house.
Yes.
a thir-
So like before we design anything, we like to call it like, we compile data, we study their target
Customer
market.
persona.
Yeah, so we study a target market, then we design it accordingly to what their target market is.
So like a Penang person might not be the same as a KL person.
Exactly. Yeah. So maybe Penang, they like more classy style. Yeah.
Maybe they like beach clothes.
Yeah. So that's how we actually design our design
Exactly.
teams.
You need to study your customers.
Yep.
Okay, so you hire designers for that to study the user.
We actually have a team of designers. And, we study it ourselves. The whole
Okay.
team, we study it together.
All right.
We do research.
Do you actually go and like interview some people on spot? Like, hey, so you're from Penang. What do you like? Char kway teow or this?
We do. We actually call out like friends in Penang. We call out contractors in Penang. Like what are the trends there? Yeah, we do some bit of survey here and there.
All right. Yes, that's really important actually.
Yeah, it is.
You can't just go and present your own stuff and say, hey, I think you like this.
You can't force people to like your.
No. It's up to them actually.
Yep.
So, you did a few sales already on the launch day.
Yes.
Isn't it normal though to have some sales? on
It
the
was more of like a Merdeka event.
launch? Okay.
Yeah, so. it's
So
like-
they just walked in.
Yeah,
and
they just walked in.
looked at it.
and-
So all right. You're saying the cost is too high. A house show unit might cost 300 to 500,000. How much do you cost?
Okay, like I heard other developers paying VR companies for like 500,000 for
500,000.
So ours is much cheaper. It can cost up to 30 to 70,000.
Dude, that's like
Yeah. So it's
that's like 10 to 20%.
Yes, a small fraction of it.
You're
Yeah.
good. Okay. You're like time saver, money saver, everything. Why aren't people adopting it yet as much as you want?
Because like you said, right, we can't prove that VR is actually helping them sell the property. It's more of a gimmick right now. But I believe with the eye tracking technology, with the data that we'll be able to provide,
That will be the seller for you.
yes, that will be the seller for us.
So like, hey, see, actually they're looking at the back door, not the front door.
Yeah.
Maybe the back door opens to a swimming pool or something.
Yep. Like even other VR companies are focusing more on changing colors on VR and stuff like that. We are focusing more on data.
But if you're talking all this on live, right? Don't you think you're giving out too much information?
No, actually no.
Why?
Like,
Because you started already.
Because if I can find out about it, then people can find out about it. So,
Right.
Yeah.
But anyway, I would say that someone overseas is already using it.
Yeah, actually overseas people are already doing it.
Korea, China.
Korea, Japan, China especially, they are already so far ahead of us. Yeah.
Dude, they might actually be living in virtual reality right now. I don't know, man.
I think you listen to Elon Musk too much.
Dude, he's like a visioneer, man. He's like the visioneer of the future, the Iron Man, the visioneer.
Elon Musk?
Yep. That's how I see him, man. Because like all the other companies, like the way I see Elon Musk, they let him go and try it out. Like GM, Ford, even now Volkswagen, they are just letting him go and try out whatever you want to do.
whatever you
Battery,
want,
you want to
yeah.
do this, you want to do a space shuttle, go do. If it works, I'll just follow you and come in later.
Yeah, that's true. That's
Yeah.
True. He's a one of a kind, lah. He's a genius.
It takes some guts and some level of stupidity and some genius.
A lot of balls.
A lot of balls. Man. That's the Iron Man part lah.
Yeah.
Steel balls. Okay, all right. So now we have like talked about Build Easy.
Yeah.
We Build Easy. Now we come to VR.
Yep.
So far, in your personal life, when have you used VR?
For games, actually, I love playing video games. Right?
Okay.
So I've been trying out. Have you heard about VspireLab, like SS2? Those.
Yes.
It's really
Actually, we
fun.
had a TI7 during TI7. We had like a place just for VR.
Oh.
We brought in
okay.
Sony stuff and everything.
Oh, that's cool.
Yeah.
Like Dota TI7.
But during the event, we had like a VR booth here.
Oh, how does it work?
No, they just like someone sponsored the TV and the PS just to let people come and try it out.
Just play the games.
Yes, few pre-built-in games. That was really immersive, I'll tell
Yeah, it
because
is.
it was like
Some of the games are really immersive. Like,
you actually trying to move your body and
Yeah.
like, oh shit, I'm gonna fall down. And
so there's one game where you're standing on a plank,
Uh-huh.
right?
Okay.
And if you take a step forward, you actually fall down.
Okay.
Yeah, so it felt so immersive where I tried taking a step forward, and when I fell down, I was like, whoa. I felt shaky as
the
well. Right? Yeah, I was like,
sound,
whoa.
the
It
whole
felt
view.
really real.
There's one game like you'll be sliding down the road on a racer.
Yeah,
and
yeah.
I was like, shit, it was quite real.
You actually feel it, right?
Yes,
Yeah.
yes. So imagine with you have like a real seat now, like the F1 racer seat or
Yes,
something like that,
yes.
together with VR.
Alright.
It'll be like more like.
So
Probably I'll spend the whole day in that.
yeah, like I think there's a new esports cafe in Subang where they have this kind of
Wow.
VR.
What's the
gear.
charges like? Like let's say if I want to go and play that.
I think it was like 70 ringgit per hour or something.
70?
Yeah, I think I'm not sure. Yeah.
Shit, this is like the Subang elite class or what? Okay, so games is one of the
Yeah.
big things that VR is coming in.
Yeah.
Besides that, what else do you think?
Even for education.
How?
How? You know how medical, like surgeons, like students, you get to put on a headset,
Okay.
do a mock-up surgery,
Okay.
all on VR.
Yes, actually they could also be preparing for a, like you go for a scan first. I have some
Yes.
reading in my head.
Yes.
They make a scan, make a real
Exactly.
replica of myself.
Yes.
Practice their
Yes.
procedure on that first.
So now it's actually being used in hospitals, right?
Mm-hmm.
Like all this VR. Also, I saw an article that VR is being used to treat patients with phobias, social anxieties, like phobia of flying.
Flying,
yeah.
confined spaces,
Yes.
height.
So what it does is VR simulates the scenario, and
Uh-huh.
then the doctor actually teaches the patient how to deal with
Psychiatrist?
yes, teaches them how to deal with their feelings at that time. Yeah.
Okay. Wow, that's something new. Let's say like, if I have fear of people,
Few people are maybe the VR
like I don't
put
like
you
people.
in like a group of 1,000 people, 1 million people. Yeah.
Even probably public speaking, man. Like if people who like,
Actually,
I just-
especially public speaking is being used. Yeah, so VR, put you in front of an audience.
yeah, and the loud cheering.
Yes.
Some of them will be booing at you,
Yep,
like
yep.
throwing stuff at you.
Yep. So
That's awesome.
pretty immersive, right? Yeah.
Dude, I can already see the use now.
So it's actually being used right now, like overseas. Not here yet, but
Dude, we can do that.
yeah.
One I saw is like from a local company. It's
Mm-hmm.
called ESI Technology.
Mm.
They model like oil platforms and rigs and all. So people who are going there for maintenance problems, maintenance routine checkups, right? They do it in there first.
Yes.
Your escape routes, all that.
So VR can be used in a lot of fields, right? Like
Mm-hmm.
even mechanics, right?
Uh-huh.
They do a VR of the car, the engine, where they actually fix it on
Yes.
VR. Yeah.
So they practice.
Yeah, the practice.
I would say like even designing a car, bringing in different parts,
Yes.
modeling, wind resistance, drag,
think
noise.
Ford is actually doing it right now.
So they're designing cars inside VR.
Yeah, if I'm not mistaken, yes.
Wow.
Yeah, so-
Should have been done, I guess.
yeah.
But it
so
takes a lot of computing power, right?
it does. Like recently, we bought a computer, which is like 6,000, just a CPU.
What you got? GPU? Lots of GPUs?
Yeah, because to run the software in VR,
Okay.
it takes up a lot of power and a lot of
So
RAM.
you bought the software, or you made the software?
It's our own, we can say, like technology. Like.
Shit, then you already like you can resell your even your
I
software.
wouldn't say that. Not really ours. But it's just
Jointly
It's just
built.
about programming and
Oh wow. So it takes a lot of processing power.
it does. It does to run it. Like even to for an Oculus Rift to run it, you need a very high
I
spec
get.
ROM.
Wow, just to translate the information from
Yes.
that to put it in visual.
Yeah.
And probably you need a cooling system, put it in a cold room.
Yeah.
So it's gonna cost a lot.
Yeah, so like the minimum requirement for Oculus Rift is like probably 6,000 or 7,000 ringgit
Or
CPU.
CPU.
Yeah, just a CPU.
Not inclusive of the headset,
No. The
joystick, or controllers.
No, actually, the headset itself is like 2.5 to 5,000. Yeah. Or motion sensors can cost up to 20,000.
Motion
30,000.
sensors are the one you stick to the body, different parts.
It could be at the rooms. At the,
Okay.
Yeah, like VspireLab, the games.
All right.
Yeah.
So they track your movement.
Yeah.
Like let's say people doing movies, they capture motion and all that, and then put it into computer and simulate it. Is that VR?
I consider that as VR actually.
Okay.
Yeah, it's a part of VR. Part of VR. Yeah. Like CGI and everything, right?
So like like when you're making movies like Planet of the Apes
Yeah.
and like how Lord of the Rings.
Like talking about movies, right? I actually believe next time where VR will actually play a big role into making movies as well.
How?
They will probably make a movie in VR itself, like generating a different world, different sceneries, you know, everything all in
do
VR.
we have to put on the headset to watch it?
No, it could be. It could be filmed in VR and then put it on cinema, right?
How would it look like though?
It would be real, right? Because it's virtual reality. It would be immersive, right?
You know what would be nice if like there's a shot of a street with crowded people where the hero is running in front, you are one of them running in between. And then if you turn around, you look at the shops.
So you're actually immersed in the whole.
Yeah,
whole-
you're like a character in the movie.
Could be, right? Like you will never know this kind
Like
of thing.
you have games that they're talking to you, like
Yeah.
like even Need for Speed back then, that the lady was talking to us, hey, you got to win this race and things like
Yes.
that. Imagine if our hands were there and we could do something.
Yeah, that'd be very interesting. Yeah.
Like, is anyone doing something like that?
I think VR now is still very new. Right? I consider now is phase 1 of the VR technology.
Phase 1.
Yeah, so probably in the next 5 to 10 years will be phase 2.
Okay.
And I think phase 2 will be where these kind of things will happen. Where probably AI will be integrated.
Dude, there was this little AI girl, Sophia.
Yeah, I saw
Oh shit,
Sophie.
man.
Sophie. Is
Sophie.
it so? Yeah.
Dude, she like actually talk cock on Musk,
Yeah,
man.
like I will destroy human mankind.
That was back then. Now she's like tamed down a bit.
Yeah.
Maybe she learned that if she was very violent, people will shut her down.
Yeah.
So now she's like,
It's like a.
chill
It's quite
first.
scary, right? Actually.
Skynet, man.
It is like
That's
the
Skynet.
next Terminator.
Wow, dude, it's coming, man.
Yeah, it's coming. It's coming.
You gotta like protect yourself. Like Isaac Asimov's laws of a robot, I think doesn't work anymore. Looking at Sophie right now,
It doesn't.
it looks like that.
Yeah, I mean, Sophie is like next level, man.
Dude,
It's-
she's nasty, crazy, criminal.
And then she's able to answer questions like when you ask her, she's able to answer questions. So, wow, it's crazy. It's crazy.
Yeah, scary. Shit.
Yeah, it's
So like
scary.
people talk about the next level of computers,
Yep.
augmented reality,
Yes.
virtual reality, artificial intelligence,
Yes.
and cloud.
Yep.
When you combine all this, then you know it's doomsday, man.
I actually believe in the future, all of this will be a single entity.
Yes.
So
You know, like I was telling you about Ghost in the Shell earlier.
yeah.
Dude, that is everything coming together already.
Yes. So
There's a shell, there's artificial intelligence, there's augmented reality on the advertising on the buildings.
Yes.
And then virtual reality, I don't know where it comes, but it's there, man.
it's there. It's coming. I mean, probably in the next 20, 30
But
years.
looking at today and looking back at movies 20, 30 years ago, comics like this, Akira,
Yeah.
Ghost in the Shell, and those fellas have already seen all this. And like George Lucas, he was like a visionary for all this.
Yeah, he is. But how do I put it?
You know, like Avatar, Spielberg, like. So, what they saw 20 years ago is happening now. So we got to go back into their head and ask what's going to happen in the next 20 years.
That's true. But as you can see, you know, like smartphones, right?
Uh-huh.
10 years ago, we are still using Nokia. We are still using GG10. And then now we are actually technically we are using a small computer here.
Right. It's much
But
stronger than
If you
everything. that was-
compare like 2-3 years ago, the smartphone now and smartphone back then, 2-3 years ago, there isn't much difference, right?
Actually, no.
So technology is actually slowing down.
Slowing down, you
It
say.
is slowing down. Like it's not improving at a
The rate it used to.
Yeah.
You know what people used to say? Wars accelerate technology and innovation. So do you want a third world war? We shouldn't answer all that.
Yeah.
But
Yeah.
so that's how you feel that
Yeah, that's how I
technology
feel.
is slowing down.
So it
But-
could feel.
What I see is last time we had a phone, and then there's a camera recording us.
Yep.
There's a light source. We have a computer.
Yes.
Just put everything together.
Put everything together.
That's what I see. It's not like something totally different or like out of this world. It's not that. It's just like take that, take this.
And combine everything, right?
Yes.
Yeah. That's true.
Maybe, I don't know, you have a coffee mug there. After this, there's going to be a coffee mug. I don't know.
Okay. But yeah.
So, like, okay, now you said, what do you think is after this?
What do you mean?
Like, after VR, like VR 1.0, what's VR 2.0, what's VR 3.0?
So VR 2.0 will be, you know how you're still using controllers?
Controllers?
For VR, right? To move around, to navigate in VR. I think probably in the next 5 years. Next 5 years, controllers will be obsolete, right?
So how do you control, like, nerve system
Now it
check?
will be hand movement.
Go there, go
Yeah.
there.
So like the past 2 years, this hand movement technology has been making really good progress. Yeah. So I think probably another 2 more years, you'll probably see controllers not
You know, like
used.
Minority Report, the guy already had the hand gestures.
Yeah.
So it's like all coming back again.
Yeah. So I mean, all this hand, it'll be so interesting where you get to move your hand, get to.
I think Volvo is using gestures in their car audio controller and climate control as well.
Okay.
A few of them, I'm not exactly sure, but they're already using it.
Yeah. I mean, like the past 2 years has been a good space for hand movement technology. Yeah.
But if you accidentally do something stupid, then what's gonna happen?
I mean, it'll all be recorded, right?
Yeah. No, like I was not supposed to do that movement. That movement had effect, like turn right, but actually they did that movement. The car turned right.
The carton, right? But I think like VR is supposed to be as real as it gets, right? So if a mistake you did in VR, it should be a mistake.
Yes, it
Yeah,
should be a
so,
mistake
yeah.
in real life. Then it, but how do you control? That's a human thing that you can't really control. Making a wrong hand gesture.
That's what makes VR so interesting.
Okay.
Right? Like there's no turning back, right? Like once you make a mistake, then like life, right? You make a mistake, then you just have to get over it and
Yes.
learn from it, right?
Get
So
over
same
it,
as
yeah.
VR, right? You make a mistake, like okay, get over it, and then improve.
Same thing like self-driving cars.
Yeah.
Currently, it's really improving.
Yeah.
But if you watch Wolverine, right, you'll see the lorries all going crazy and
Logan.
Logan.
Yeah.
So all the cars going crazy and falling apart. Like, can happen, right?
Yeah, it can happen, but I think it won't happen, lah.
It won't happen.
Yeah.
So a lot of the, research has to be put in.
Yeah, a lot.
So like, you also spoke just now about MR,
Mixed reality. Yeah.
So what's that about? How do you see mixed reality?
So there's a VR, AR, MR, there's AI. Yeah. So MR is basically a little bit of mixture of mixture of everything, right?
Mix of everything.
Yeah. So
What will be example of a MR or its usages?
I'm not too sure about MR. Yeah, but
What do you think could be MR?
I think it could be, in VR, where if you're in virtual reality, something pops up. It could be like a mixture of AR and VR technology. So I think that's like mixed reality as well. Yeah.
But would you be losing your identity as a viewer later on slowly? Like now I know, okay, I'm inside this head. My eyes is inside this head. I'm looking at something.
Yep.
You are here.
Yep.
Maybe you're not here. I don't even know. But once you're in VR and all that, right? You don't even
people,
know.
get lost in touch.
Yeah.
It could happen. I think it will happen in the future. Yeah.
So you foresee it happening already?
Yeah, I foresee it happening, but I'm pretty sure
Is it
by
good?
then,
Good, bad?
because VR is only going to improve, right? So it's only going to get more real and more immersive. So I think people.
Actually, if what you say will happen, we will be in the matrix already.
Yes.
Probably they'll be harvesting our blood, they'll be harvesting whatever they can harvest,
Yep.
but you will be living in a matrix.
Yes. I don't think we'll be until that extent yet. Not now, lah, right? But if it reaches to that point, then I mean, something has to happen. Something has
Someone
to change.
has to. Then you wait for the chosen one.
Yeah. Chosen one, new. Yep.
Do you think we are living in a VR right now?
No.
Why? What are the signs that say we are not in a VR right now?
I mean, you can feel pain. You can feel.
Maybe
you
VR
can
in the future. You
smell,
said the bit is going to be real soon, so.
Probably in the future, but right now, no. Right now, you can feel pain. You still can feel pain when I pinch you.
What if we are a VR of an alien culture?
VR of an alien culture.
We're just games in their mind or something like that.
I think you too much Elon Musk, man. Too much. Too much.
Okay. All right. So like coming back, we also have written down a few other things that you might use VR in.
Yeah.
So yeah, you are from PropTech.
Yep.
So like you could do a 360 walkthrough
Yes.
of a navigation of a place.
Yes. So we are currently doing that.
You do that for like, let's say, who are your like, customers that will use your service?
Developers.
How about restaurants, those kind of places?
Restaurants, we haven't actually looked into restaurants, but we have been looking into hotels.
A bigger place.
Yeah, basically
probably.
bigger place. Yeah.
Okay, so 360. That's 360.
Yep,
right? You can
that's
turn
360.
around, navigate the place.
Yep.
Sales gallery, you're already doing it.
Yeah, basically a virtual sales unit showing it that I was telling you about.
Yes.
Yeah, so developers get to market their property overseas with the headset. Yeah.
Prototyping, as we said, like designing a product. You said Ford.
Yes, Ford. So prototyping. Imagine prototyping it in a virtual world, right?
Virtual world.
Yeah.
Okay.
So we just with the AR technology and the VR. So.
Is Edwin your friend?
Yep.
If you were a Dota hero, who would you be?
Probably anti-mage.
Who the? Okay. I don't know who the hell anti-mage is, but he wants to be anti-mage. Hui Cheng Lim. VR and visualizing interior design ideas. Do you understand?
Sorry, no, actually.
Cheng Lim, could you like elaborate a little bit on your question? We would like to. Our friend here.
VR and visualizing interior design ideas. I think what she meant is.
Actually, you're already doing it.
Yeah. So probably in the future, right? You know, the interior designer and the client can just put on a headset. Both of them will be in the same virtual.
You can build inside there.
Instantly build it. Like.
Okay, I had this question with the guy I told you who is already doing some crazy stuff. He said the fight is always between a GPU and a CPU. One is always lagging behind the other.
Yes, it is.
So I was asking, can I go into VR and build a sports car and actually remove this part and put this part? And he said like, same thing for you to build it, right?
Yeah.
Your hardware has to be like super fast.
So like at the current technology, we are still not able to do it.
But it could happen,
Yes,
right?
probably in 5 to 10 years.
Okay, I come to you, I'm like, hey, I like a 1.5 story house.
Yep.
You're like, oh, choose one.
Yeah, you know, like you come pop up the headset, you know, let's just go to the virtual and
Okay, what kind of design you want? Okay, I want like a Mediterranean style, overlooking the beach.
Yes.
Okay, boop, choose this.
Yep.
What are your favorite colors? Turquoise, blue. Boop.
so it'd be so easy right next time.
Right. And also, you know, they were like building houses with 3D printers.
Yes.
Shit, man.
So now I mean technology is so far ahead, like
Dude, but that thing will only work for like circular buildings because
Yes.
it was a central arc and it
Yep.
built around it.
Yep.
So maybe they'll come something with a square thing, like I don't know.
Probably, yeah, we don't know, you know, like
That's the same thing if you just arrange and then can happen.
yeah, it can happen.
Yes.
Yeah, but
It's coming, man.
yeah, probably just need a little
One
bit
more
more
thing
time.
I saw is like prefabricated blocks.
Oh, I haven't seen that.
It's like when you build a bridge, right?
Yep.
You already know what are the parts are
So
going
it's
to
like
be
a
in the
modular
bridge.
system where they
Yes.
just plug it in and
Okay, so you know this part is going to be here. You just carry it on a trailer, put it there, put a beam in between,
Yeah.
keep building on top of it.
I think it's more like a modular system.
Modular system possible, but it also needs like some adjustment.
Yeah.
Houses can be done in the same way. I've seen like walls now. Walls these days just come for the size. Okay,
Oh, it's just you mean?
I want a 10 meter by 10 meter wall. They just come like that.
Oh, I haven't seen that actually.
It's there already.
Interesting.
So if VR goes into property, then it's called prop tech.
Yep.
If VR goes into construction, what do you call it? It's
Construction.
like maybe not even building, like molding or manufacturing.
Fabricating.
It is a fabricating process. You know all these new words like fintech, prop tech.
Yeah.
Like I don't get it.
I mean, it's just a keyword, right? Like
It's a fancy word like
property, we call it prop tech. Finance, fintech.
my friends will be, oh, real estate, okay lah, understand.
Yeah, exactly. Right?
It's so simple.
Yeah.
Like, no, I'm in prop tech. Okay, do we have anything else?
No.
Elson says, Boon, you're my idol.
That's my.
Who is Elson?
Is a designer in our company.
Wow. You have affected his life so much.
He's actually our chief
Did you
designer.
force him to say that?
No, of course not.
I'm going online today. Come and talk good things about me. Okay. Any other questions? Like people want to know about VR.
VR.
Do you think banking can go into VR?
Actually, I think anything can do with VR. I think it's
Like
only just
you have a teller and like I'm talking to a cashier or something, right? You are VR now. There's already AI answering your Facebook chat questions. So there could be a person sitting in the machine there, like, hey, what do you want? Like, I want to make a deposit. I want to know your loan programs.
Yeah, like it could happen. I don't know because VR is so. I think what limits VR is only your imagination, right? So
Probably, I would say also your internet connection now.
internet connection.
Because now I'm thinking like, okay, let's say we are going into like customer sales representative, like a private banking kind of thing.
Yep.
Your internet connection that accessing their central servers, their information has to be like super.
Yes, it has to be super good. It has to be super secured, right?
Like, hey, I want to take a loan. So let me look up how many other loans I have. Okay, you have 5 other loans. You can take another 5,000.
I think that's more of AI.
AI.
Yeah, I think
But
that's more AI.
let's say I'm in the VR system.
VR is for banking.
Yes.
Okay, that's something new. Yeah.
It's like in VR you can build anything like a stadium or a,
Yes.
so one of it could be like a service like a lawyer firm or a legal firm.
Could be. Yeah. Whatever you want to find out, you can find out in VR.
Right.
Could be.
It's like drop down like Jarvis.
Jarvis. Iron Man, Jarvis. Yeah.
Coming back to the dude, man, I'm just
You're a big Iron Man fan,
not really. I just like all this stuff like tech and crazy things.
Like, I'm not a tech guy, right? So all this.
Dude, I'm not a tech guy.
You're not a tech guy.
I don't code for shit.
Yeah. Like some people are just really interested in tech. They are really good at tech savvy. Right? Like even my phone, I only use it for WhatsApp.
Dude,
and
then
call.
you don't need a S8 or what, man.
I only use it for WhatsApp or maybe Facebook, Instagram. Yeah,
But it takes
that's
good
about
pictures,
it.
though.
Yeah, or it takes really good
Yeah,
pictures.
it takes awesome pictures.
Yeah.
Can this one day be used for VR?
Yes.
How?
How? Because with camera,
Uh-huh.
basically this is essentially a mini computer, right?
Yes, it is a
So
mini
there's
computer.
motion sensors here and everything.
There's computers that you pull out and put into your screen. It behaves like a computer already.
Yeah. So I think next time even VR itself will be a computer.
How?
You don't have
that thing is a computer now.
No, you have to tether it to a CPU now. So in the future, I believe
It has
they will
everything
actually,
inside there.
everything inside. Just wear the VR. You can actually run the whole thing.
Okay, like virtual reality. Reality means all other 5 senses as well.
Yep.
But right now we're only looking at visual
Yes.
and also sound.
Yes.
When will we incorporate the other senses?
I would say phase 3.
Phase 2 is what?
Phase 2 is probably eye tracking, hand movement.
But you're already getting there,
artificial-
right? Okay.
I think probably another 10 years you'll get there. Probably phase 3 of VR. I mean, this is my opinion, right? Like probably 10 to 20 years later.
Okay.
That's when.
What comes in there?
That's when probably I don't know. Maybe the headset will be able to connect with your.
Doesn't even
brain
have to be a
waves, nervous
headset, right?
system.
Could be like
it
somewhere
It could be
else.
something else, right? Like, so you'll probably be able to scan your whole body, give you the effect of pain.
Right.
Yeah.
There is this
Smell.
body suit
Yep.
for like deaf people to give sensation of sound,
Yeah.
things like that.
Yes. So I don't know. Maybe that technology could be incorporated with VR.
Possible.
Yeah.
There's also this kissing machine that you just put in your mouth and you know how your partner is kissing. I don't know what else they use it for, but
Oh really?
Yeah.
Oh, that's something new.
right, like okay, like
Is it in Japan?
dude, I don't know. I don't want to talk. so,
You sure?
so that's also virtual reality, right? It's not real reality, but it mimics reality.
Yeah, it mimics. Yep.
There's that. And also, I know one guy. He was a speaker in TEDx. he's creating like a machine that will, if you suck on it, sounds bad, but it will put the right component of chemicals and make you the smell of, let's say, nasi ayam or laksa,
Whoa.
onions, basic stuff, onions, garlic, things like that.
That's very interesting.
Yes.
So what about, I suck on it? And
There's like a machine like this, and then like probably a little sprout down here. You make an inhale of that, and then it gives you the sensation of the.
so if I want to get a nasi lemak feel, I just...
Right.
Oh, okay. That's,
So that's also virtual reality, right?
I think
It's
that's
not
more
real.
of a mixed reality.
More of a mixed reality
I think
already.
So, yeah.
So now we have talked about sight, smell also possibly
Smell
the same
probably,
way.
yes.
I was thinking long time back, you're sitting in a theater, now you have the 6-axis motion chairs,
Yeah, yeah.
now you're looking at something and then you're moving like that. Imagine if they can spray the smell around you. Like you're falling into a
Like
shithole.
now there's cinemas where they spray water. right?
Okay.
So
Immersive
probably,
experience.
yeah, immersive. So probably in the future, yeah, smell.
Smell,
Yep.
you're falling down a shithole and then the shit smell coming.
Yep.
Imagine that,
Yep.
man. That's
Soon, I think probably in 2 more years, 3 more years.
fine, it's coming,
very
it's
soon, yeah,
coming.
it's coming, it's coming.
And if you go into a Rolls Royce car,
Yep.
the top, they try to do it like a million star night. So it's a black suite, and then there's like small LEDs, different
so it looks like
brightness.
stars when you look up.
Yes. I would say that's also a mixed reality maybe.
Yeah.
So you're not looking at the real sky, but you're looking
Yeah.
at your car top, and you're thinking it's
Yep.
real.
Agreed. I think it's mixed reality. Yeah.
How fast do you think we'll adapt to this?
I think it'll be pretty easy and fast for like millennials, right? Because they are born with technology. Like probably me, I wasn't born. Our era
No,
wasn't.
no,
yeah, we
no.
were like
Okay. Me, definitely not.
no. Like yeah, so I think it'll be easier, and you only get easier and easier.
It'll get easy.
Only get easier and easier.
Like, I got a question, like, Visa Pay. How many people do you think use Visa Pay? Even though everyone got a bank card, everyone was
Yep.
supposed to change to the new bank card.
Yep.
People don't trust it.
I actually use it.
I
I
use
find
it,
it
yes, I
so
use it.
convenient. I
It's
go to
easy.
McDonald's, I just did.
Yeah.
Right.
But that's probably 5% of the population, man.
Yeah. But you see, that's only in Malaysia. Right?
Uh-huh.
Like overseas, everybody's using PayWave.
I used to swipe like 10 years ago for Chinese mixed rice. I used to swipe.
Yeah, it's like so. Overseas is like everybody's adapting to it. Really. Like especially in Korea, you don't have to bring like physical cash out.
It's
right?
like cashless
yeah, it's
already
just
now.
it's cashless. You just take out your card, tap. tap.
Your Amazon Go concept store.
Yeah, exactly. So it's only a matter of time for Malaysia to actually evolve to that step. Yeah.
Is enough budget being allocated for this kind of stuff?
Good question, right? Maybe you have to ask the government.
Do you, from your point of view, don't have to talk about anyone, do you think they are as informed as probably you from the tech side? What's happening? They're talking about IoT, they're talking about Industry 4.0. But are they as informed as what is actually going? Because they see from their point of view.
I think they are as informed or probably more informed than me. It's just they have a different perspective of
How to implement it.
yeah. So I don't know how they work or what, but yeah.
Okay. All right, I think we are running out of time, bro. It's like
Alright.
too long. We just talk, and then like time just passes, man.
Yeah.
And you were scared before this. You're like, I've never been on a show.
Yeah,
I've
I
never
was
been
like,
on
never been in
done
a live
anything.
interview, right?
So we have Alson also says okay that you didn't force him to say anything, and Shayna gives a thumbs up. Is that the girl who asked the question? No.
No.
Shayna, your friend,
No, I don't know who's that.
Jeremy.
Jeremy Chi, yeah, I know him.
He says so handsome.
Isn't that me or him?
No, you lah. I said, bang, live bang. It's okay.
It's okay.
But then
That's funny.
That's funny, man. Okay, alright.
He's like,
Unexpected. Alright. So okay, there's I don't think there's anyone asking any more
Yeah.
things or no more sharing. If you all want to share anything, want to even connect with Mr. Boon,
Yeah,
are
please.
you like single or married?
I am single.
So
Single
yeah,
and available.
okay, wait, Shena, Ching Lim, yep, he's single. you can learn more. You can have a sharing session. You can learn more with him. So,
Yep.
anything else?
that
Brian,
it?
do we have anyone lined up for next week? Not yet. Okay, we'll be updating on our Facebook site
Yep.
on VspireLab.
Yes.
Follow them. We build easy.
Please follow We Build Easy and VspireLab.
Yeah, you can even steal their ideas, like their designs. They make
Please
pretty
do.
good designs.
Please do.
Make them popular a bit. All right, I think
Alright,
enough.
Yeah. Thanks.
Sorry if I talk too much.
Thanks for inviting me.
All right, bye-bye.
Bye.
See you next week.
See you.
Yay.